Hey everybody, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil and it's time to talk about episode 3 of The Boys. Guys, I'm loving this show so much. It's so much fun. There's so much in it. It's thought-provoking. It messes with your preconceptions about an entire massive genre of entertainment. And I can't wait to see where it goes next. There's so much happening already just 2 episodes in. Huey just killed I keep wanting to say transparent. Huey just killed translucent, and there's no coming back from it. They stuck explosives up his ass, hit the trigger, kablooey. There's like spaghetti guts all over the inside of this Italian restaurant. How is, like, Huey's not a killer. How is he going to deal with this? And it's not even the superhero he really wanted dead, because A-Train's just out there ruining photo ops with cancer kids. Starlight's afraid she's getting fired because she stopped a rape but got caught on camera doing it, which is somehow a bad thing. And Homelander is terrifying because it's clear he doesn't believe the rules apply to him. He's special. He's better than that. He doesn't care what Vought wants him to do. He doesn't care what the law wants to do. He doesn't believe in warrants. He doesn't believe in chain of command. He's the frickin' Homelander. He gets to do whatever he wants, which is terrifying because you're now relying on his morality. And we know he's fine with killing a senator who was blackmailing his company. Blackmailing Vought. So what else is he willing to do? He put the fear of God in the Deep. I don't feel bad for the Deep because the Deep's self-centered rapist, but I love that there's also this really apparent hierarchy within the Seven now. It's Homelander's Seven. I don't know how everyone else reacts to him, but it's clear that the Deep is petrified of him. The Deep is just the fish guy at this point. That's sort of the truth. He's not the number 2 like he sort of led on when he first introduced Starlight to Seven Tower. But so much going on. I want to know more about Billy Butcher. There's some interesting backstory there. I need to know more about Homelander. Is he just human, or is he an alien? Like, how Superman-esque is he? Because right now he's sort of like the terrifying, bizarro Superman that regular comics are grateful they never got. No idea where this show is going, but it doesn't matter because I'm loving the ride. It's so much fun. I can't wait to see this episode. Let's jump into it. This is episode 3 of season 1, and it's called Get Some. Translucent, falling out of his hair. Like, and what are the Seven going to do now that Transparent is missing? When do they presume he's dead? What? Now what? These guys are... How do they cover their tracks? It's a whole lot of DNA they've got to destroy.
Sorry about all the...
Don't be stupid. You did us a favor.
Oh, the sound.
Oi, where do you think you're going?
Grab a shovel.
I need clothes.
Huey, you just ass-bombed America's sweetheart. You can't just piss off. French will go with you.
Wait, what? No.
Either he goes with you, or I break your legs.
Translucent ski need one burn, huh? Where you gonna stash it? Homelander can't find it.
Nowhere. But we can slow the cunt down a bit.
All right. What's the new plan here? Let's see. The outsides of Translucent. Okay. Incendiary grenades, I'm guessing.
Come on in.
I don't know this woman's name, but she gives me such anxious vibes.
Hello. Please sit.
Oh, is she getting fired?
She came forward to thank you. She could not have been more effusive.
It's all public perception.
Good, right?
It is fantastic.
You're polling through the roof. 16 points with females, 18 to 49, even in the liberal retreat jurisdictions like New York and San Francisco.
I don't know what to say.
Liberal retreat jurisdictions? Are any of you ad execs? Tell me if that's real. That scares me.
Big Apple is rough. Tumble, it's got worms, muggers and rapists and thieves. Oh my, Dorothy is not in Kansas anymore.
Or Iowa.
Does she quit?
No way.
She adapts. She transforms.
Embraces her feminine strength. Hello, Starlight.
Oh, they're just giving her a new costume? A sexier costume?
I can't wear that.
You're wrong. It's totally you. It's bold, it's brave, it's feminist.
How is that feminist?
Empowering.
These guys.
Sorry, I appreciate the effort. I'm fine with my old outfit. We're not.
Yeah, you don't get a choice.
I have the right to choose how much of it I show. That is true. You do.
But we hope you choose to show more.
You just won't be doing it in the 7. Unless it is wrapped in that.
She is not enjoying her dream, her lifetime dream.
Can A-Train keep his title as the fastest man alive? Or is tomorrow the day he runs out of track?
Soups are on SportsCenter. And he's got all their posters still up. That can't last, right? He's got an A-Train bobblehead. Oh, man. Huey.
Were you going somewhere?
Yeah, for a while.
Where?
I don't know.
Wait, now, you're scaring me, Hugh.
I'm sorry. My father was a bipolar. One night when I was 10, he tried to smother me with a Hello Kitty duvet.
Did you kill him, or is that just the story? I like Frenchie. Frenchie's petrifying, but fun. Oh, we're in jail. Who's in jail? Do we know anyone in jail? I don't think we do.
Yo!
Tell me you put your names up on my board.
Apologies, Mr. Milk. No, sir.
What else does it mean? Come on, spit it out.
Means that we're disrespecting all the other niggas.
Excuse me?
All our fellow brothers in the unit.
Mr. Milk. All right.
Oh, hell no. The fuck do you want? All you're gonna do is lie and say how you're doing fine, and I'm gonna lie and pretend like I'm happy to see you. Why are you here?
How is money?
Spits on the ground every time your name comes up. I can't do that to her again, man. Look, Butcher, we were into some bad shit, man. Even before the Mallory stuff, and that was...
What's this Mallory stuff?
We just dusted a soup.
Bullshit.
Translucent.
You're just going around spreading that word? That doesn't seem smart.
Hey, now we play this right. We could shake up the whole hornet's nest, bring down 7 and Vought at the same time.
Mm-hmm. You mean do Homelander?
That's who Billy's got it in for.
Always about Becca with you.
Oh, you ain't got your reasons.
Is Becca his Robin? Did Homelander kill his wife? Or girlfriend?
Are you bringing Frenchie back? Because I can't work with that motherfucker.
Frenchie, no, I ain't seen him in years.
Haven't seen it. Billy, such a fucking liar. The show makes me swear. I apologize.
He could be hurt.
How? He's got diamond skin. He's gonna be fine. Your new talking points. Now that the military bill is out of committee.
You take care of your baby, and I'll take care of mine.
Mr. Edgar wrote those personally. So if you want to go to 82 and take it up with him, be my guest.
Mr. Edgar?
Happy right now, huh? Are you
Edgar? Mr. Edgar? Is he like the CEO?
Hi.
Mr. Milk?
Huey.
Yelling motherfucker!
We agreed to put a pin in it, all right?
What agreement? Was no pin. I don't trust this French whore. I am more American than you racist piece of...
Why are they fighting? Nothing. It is water under the bridge.
You tell that to Mallory's grandkids.
Who is Mallory?
Yeah. Can we get some Mallory answers? Everyone's saying the name. I don't get any of it yet.
Shit!
Is that his wife?
How you doing, baby? Oh, I forgot to marinate the tilapia. I am so sorry, sweetheart. I love you too. Okay. Fuck all of y'all, okay?
Huey, mother's milk.
That's a nickname?
No, my mother actually named me Mother's Milk.
Did she? That's Popclaw, right? Adrian's girlfriend?
Popclaw?
You think her and A-Train are,
Yeah, playing Barry the Bishop.
Didn't hear nothing about it. I'm usually up on these things.
She's a D-lister?
Hello, ma'am. We're with Bryman Audio Visual. We got the new router. Only takes a second.
Computer's right over here if you need it.
You gonna high fuck that all day? Let's go.
What is it?
Nothing.
What does he see?
This kid is full of surprises.
Okay, ma'am, all done.
Ooh, excuse me, but...
Oh. Does he even remember?
You want an autograph or something?
He doesn't even frickin' remember. Wow.
Haven't we met before?
Wow, he wants him to remember.
Come on, man. Our meter's running out. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Excuse us, brother.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why is no one concerned about this?
Because if people find out one of the 7 is missing, they panic. Besides, you can't fucking stand translucent.
Give him hell, Homelander.
Yeah, you bet, pal. If something's happened to him, then that's a direct attack on the 7, which is a direct attack on me.
You've managed to make this about you in less than 20 seconds flat.
Shooter's on 31.
All right, sit tight.
31. That's my number.
Elevators?
I love that this is just a walk and talk as they take out an active shooter situation in a high-rise.
They're just people. But they snap their fingers and we jump. Why?
Because they sign our checks. Can we just cut to the part where
They're
you show
just
up to the
people.
race anyway?
Like, he doesn't even count them as part of the same species. Whoa.
It's all over. It's all over now. There you go.
They had him. And he's like literally ripping his heart out.
You know the drill. He shot at us first.
Wow. This just gets more and more messed
Things
up
I let
every
you do
time.
to me.
Yeah. We're not even dating anymore.
Every little line is just more backstory and complication.
You want me to do the thing?
Yeah.
Is he into his toe sucking? Foot fetishists, they're a thing.
You know what Stillwell told me? If I don't win, I'm out. Nobody wants the second fastest man in the 7.
Wow.
Compound V, where'd you put it?
Oh.
Are you sure, babe? Last time's not gonna happen again. I'm under control. I'm good.
Is that what happened with
You ran
Huey?
through a girl, baby.
He was on Compound V at the time?
What I would call control.
Why don't you just tell me where the V is, please? I'll come back to see you tomorrow after the race.
Are you kidding me?
What?
In front of the world as a couple. I mean, it was all cleared with Stillwell and everything.
Oh,
You did clear it with Stillwell.
Look, our time is gonna come. I promise.
Man, everything is managed by Vought.
What the hell is
relationship.
Compound V?
Sounds like some kind of performance enhancer.
We'll cross that bridge when we burn it. But first of all,
Cross that bridge when we burn.
we gotta get some.
Get some. A-Train versus Shockwave.
Here's your cover. You're a mild-mannered reporter.
When I had the detonator in my hand, I felt like a rush.
I get it. But that rush, Huey, it's no different than the shit A-Train shoots up. Everything comes with a price.
Mother's milk, our voice of reason.
The last thing I ever said to Robin was, "Don't you ever besmirch Billy Joel."
That's the last thing.
You know, I gotta live with that shit for the rest of my life. The price?
It's worth it.
Whatever it is, I'll pay it.
Wow, he's committed now. I like it.
I got this.
That's what I'm talking about.
This,
All
yeah.
right, that's what I want to hear.
All right.
Starlight.
In the new outfit.
Black Noir.
Black Noir. Is he ever going to say anything?
Let's hear it for my boy A-Train.
All right. You fucking cocksucker.
Black Noir. Like, he's either like a running joke and he'll never say anything, or
It's your old uniform, but I'm saving up for the new one.
Hey, Starlight, show us your tits.
I like that one much better. Starlight, I need a minute.
oh man, I like having her character just sort of like seeing it all from the inside and how messed up it is.
Those were good times. Why don't we ever break up?
Mind if we not crack open that tawdry little chapter?
Oh, come on. If I ever really thought that you'd fallen for someone else, I don't think I could handle it.
Is that so?
You and me, we're different.
Jealousy.
Better.
Man, he's frightening. Frightening. So what is this, like a 100-meter race? Over in half a second, or... Oh. Oh, of course! Huey finally sees Starlight.
Annie, hi.
Huey? From the bench the other day?
Can I buy you an overpriced beer?
Throw in some overpriced nachos?
Lead the way.
Just asked out a superhero.
Movie. Must have eaten it somewhere else.
You seem so normal, you know? And now it's just...
No, I'm a freak.
No. I wasn't getting Beyonce vibes, but now that you don't have it.
I'm messing with you.
Okay.
I don't know if they really want you to be a hero. I think they just want you to look like one.
When you were talking about how much you hated your job, you meant this job. Just quit.
But you still think
Just
she
walk
can
away.
do
I
good?
mean, you got nothing to prove. I know you're you and everything, but if you ever just wanted to, you know, get...
Would you like my number?
Well, yeah.
Do I call you or do I just commit a crime?
Probably committing a crime would get me to you quicker, so.
They're cute together, but I don't see how that's gonna work at all. What?
You all right?
Did he just...
Huh? Yeah. I'm
Is
good.
that the Compound V doing a thing?
He's totally jacked.
He must have shot up the V.
We missed, boys.
Shot up all of it? Oh, okay. Oh, these are their starting blocks. I love it. Okay, so yeah, Billy Butcher's definitely got something in for Homelander, but is it like A-Train and Huey? Like, doesn't recognize just people at all? That's the whole race? You might as well watch it on TV.
A new world record for A-Train.
You get a number?
Got it.
Good.
Shockwave ran a good, clean race, but there can only be one
Clean
fastest
race.
man in the world, and that's the A-Train, baby.
Any special girl?
Well, you know me.
Can't
I'm
come
always
out
in the
and say
game,
it.
but I'm too fast to catch.
Man. Is it just a steroid, or is there any recreational thing to this too? Okay. Ridiculously jacked.
He's been at it for an hour.
I'm just here for the rent.
You should come in. I don't bite. Unless you want me to. That was a joke, Alec. Oh. It's okay. A lot of guys have a superhero fantasy.
Is she gonna kill him? Is she just gonna fuck him for the rent? What?
Stop! In the name of the law!
Oh no. Oh my god.
Eat ass!
She's killing poor. She did just suffocate him. You're getting blood all over your duvet, honey.
Now we got her right where we want her. You still ain't twigged to the one weakness they all got.
The press.
Their reputations.
Like you said, whatever the price, you'll pay it. Right?
We're gonna help you sort out this little mess. Just tell us everything you know
about this.
Who
are you?
We're the boys.
Very good friend of mine.
It was a porpoise.
No respect for the fish dude.
Go ahead, don't be shy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that translucent?
Still think we got nothing to worry about?
Coming for you. Ah.
Whoever it was.
Isn't done.
They just declared war.
I'm honestly not sure how Garth Ennis does it, because he covers some really dark, disturbing stuff. I know him from the comics. I know he didn't write this episode, but I know it's based on his material. And yet it's funny and entertaining as heck. It's a tough fence to walk. You know, really, really pushing the bounds as in lots of ways, whether it's gore, whether it's sex on TV. Let's face it, in America, it's still pretty taboo. But I think where we're really pushing this show is the whole idea of supers and what they would actually do. You know, our dream is that if there were people with superpowers, that they would be benevolent and altruistic and would spend all their time saving mankind. And yet the closest thing we have to people like that, the uber powerful on the planet, the uber rich, those with massive political power, shows us time and time again that that's not the case. So why would it be the case with for people with even more power? I think it's quite clear that this feels right. Not right in a morally right way, but right in a correct way. That this feels correct. This feels like what would actually happen. And it's all messed up. Every bit of it is messed up. There's such a small moral center in this show. Like, even the good guys, the boys, most of them feel like they've, like, Billy Butcher feels like he's definitely got a dark past and feels like he's done some terrible things. Frenchie definitely feels like he's done some terrible things. Mother's Milk I'm still learning about. Huey's the pure innocent. And Annie, Starlight, although she's got a violent side, she's definitely the pure hero. She's the ideal. She's what we think superheroes would all be like, but she's clearly very much in the minority. They're spokespeople. They're more concerned about their public rating and their paycheck than actually saving the world. And it's clear that the Homelander just sort of would much rather kill the people he's fighting than get them arrested. That whole walk and talk with him and Maeve entering the building as gunfires everywhere, disarming this gunman in no time flat, and then killing him anyway, and then staging it to look like something else. Just a fascinating story. What I love about this show is it's just hinting at so much backstory. We've been thrown into the middle of the story, but this story has been happening for years and years and years. And we're getting hints and flavors of what that all is, whether it's Homeland and Maeve, they used to have a relationship, whether it's Mallory, whoever that is, and what that all involved. Presumably we'll get that story sooner or later. There's all these natural questions that are evolving, and they're building the world so organically here. There's no exposition, but every conversation answers a little bit and makes you ask and reveals new questions. It's really smart writing. It's really fun writing. It's over the top. There's a lot of shock value stuff here, and yet it's I don't know how to put it. It just feels very real, despite the over-the-topness of it. In this world, there's this class of citizen that, whether they're actually above the law or just feel that they're above the law, they act as though they're above the law. And I think they actually are above the law. Didn't they mention something in the first episode about they aren't liable for anything that happens while they're working? They're like cops in that regard. They have carte blanche to do whatever they want. And they can do whatever they want because of their powers. And yeah, ultimate power corrupts absolutely. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. That saying's been kicking around for years, and this is just a full exploration of that idea, I think. It's a ton of fun. I'm really loving it so far. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I suspect most of you have seen all the way through to Series 3, but every so often I get viewers who are watching along with me for the very first time. So I'd love to hear those people's thoughts in particular about, how are you enjoying the show so far? Is it what you expected? How is it different? Where do you think the rest of this season may go? Because I still don't know. Are we going to get A-Train by the end of this season? It doesn't even feel like that's Billy Butcher's objective. It feels like he's got it all in for Homelander, and Homelander in particular. So Homelander's wronged him somehow. But yeah, man, I'm having a ton of fun with this show. It's highly entertaining, and yet it's really thought-provoking too. But if you want to just sort of sit back and have a fun time, you can totally do that too with a show like this. It's got a really broad range of appeal in that regard. I'm loving it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. We'll see you again next week for the next episode, and until then, everybody, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.